Hi everyone, Anna here at My Mint Life, and today we're going to be talking about one of my New Year's resolutions. It is still January, so I hope if you made New Year's resolutions, you're still vying to keep on track with them. I know I am. And this resolution, it's one of many for me, but it's, I think, a very common one, an important one, and one with the potential for a lot of impact in our lives. It's simple. It's inexpensive, and the potential benefits can have a huge impact on how we look, feel, and function. And that is, of course, drinking more water. This is pretty common knowledge that, being dehydrated can cause constipation, fatigue, dizziness. It can make our skin look drier. The list goes on for potential pitfalls for dehydration. Now, I didn't pull all of this information out of a hat. Just to, make sure that I was giving you the proper information, I went and just did a little bit of research online. I will link the little blurb that the Mayo Clinic has on dehydration. I will link it in the description box below, just to give you guys a little bit more information, a little bit more reassurance that I put a little bit of effort in the video just to make sure that I give you guys the correct information and not just something from, some random blogger who may or may not be correct. Now, I know that when I don't drink enough water, I feel more tired. I feel more grumpy. As somebody who's almost 40, I can definitely see it in my skin when I'm not properly hydrated. My skin just looks drier, it looks more crinkly, especially underneath my eyes, I'm noticing now, which isn't fun. So that certainly motivates me to drink a lot more water. If you are a breastfeeding mama, you of course need to drink plenty of water so that you are properly fueled to produce milk for your child. If you are pregnant, you need to drink a lot more water, but we should just be drinking a lot more water than we do anyway. Most of us don't get enough. So how can we drink more water? What are ways that we can implement to make it easier or more appealing? That's what we're going to talk about today. My first tip for drinking more water is to find a vessel that you like. A cup, a mug, some sort of canteen that you like drinking out of. I personally like the Silver Buffalo container that I got at Walmart. I got it on sale for like $8. They're normally $15. I couldn't find this exact one on their website, on Walmart's website, but I'll link a very similar and similarly priced one below. It keeps my water cold for a long time. I can leave ice water on my nightstand at night and it's still ice water when I wake up in the morning. I prefer ice water, even in the winter time, so this is something that's really, really beneficial for me and makes drinking water a lot less laborious. My second tip, use a straw. I personally think almost anything tastes better with a straw, and there are a wide variety available. I know that disposable straws are kind of going, the way of the dodo in some states. I buy reusable straws. I get mine at Target. They are BPA free, they are dishwasher safe, they come in cute patterns, and I keep one in my purse so that whenever I'm on the go, I have one just in case. But even in my container, which has an opening, it's almost like a coffee lid, I put a straw in. It's easier. I have a baby. If I have one hand or anything, I can just kind of lean over and take a sip really quickly. I find that it's just neater and just makes it more convenient. You wouldn't think that something that small would help, but it actually does. You can try flavoring your water as a way to make it more appealing for you. You can use lemon, strawberry, mint, cucumber. All of them are great options, pretty easy to find, not too expensive, and just make it a little bit less boring, a little bit more exciting, and make you more likely to drink the water. Another thing that you can do is to make your water more appealing visually. You know, it's often said that we consume with our eyes first and then with our mouths. Do something to make it visually appealing so that you'll actually want to drink the water. I know that compare these two glasses of water, the one with the ice and the lemon and the straw looks a lot more appealing than just the plain old glass with nothing else in it. So it's something to consider. My last tip for drinking more water is to track your water intake. Everybody needs a different amount. The larger you are, the more water you need. Again, according to the Mayo Clinic, men on average need about 3 liters of water a day. Women need 2. But again, this may vary with your particular health needs or stage of life. Again, if you're nursing or pregnant, you need more water than somebody who isn't. If you are more diminutive, you're not going to need as much water as somebody who's 6'3". So tracking your water intake and finding the amount that makes you feel optimally healthy, I think is an important step. There are a large variety of ways to do this. Our watches often track our water intake, even our caffeine intake. You can make a graph inside your bullet journals if you happen to bullet journal, or just write it down. Some people tick it off on dry erase boards that they have on their fridge. Some people even tick it off on the vessel that they're drinking out of. There's a large variety of ways to make sure that you're drinking enough water throughout the day. And I think it's really important, again, to find the amount that feels good to you. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Okay, well, those were my 5 tips for drinking more water. I hope this video inspired you to drink more water, to take care of yourselves, and to start 2019 on a better footing, to be more proactive with your health, especially in such a simple way. This is a very simple thing to do when you think about it. We have incredibly easy access to water. We are pretty fortunate to have the access to water that we do. And the benefits of drinking more water certainly go without saying. I hope this video was helpful and inspiring, and I hope it gets you motivated to drink more water, not only this month, but for the rest of the year. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.